Okay, week 5. Let's get this going. Success.
Guardian, we have reason to believe the next egg could be in danger. Taken corruption has infected the confluence.
It's being drawn in through a breach between Eleusinia and the Dreaming City. I feel it. This is not a disorganized swarm. It is a concerted attack.
Maybe they've rallied around a field leader. One the Guardian can target to scatter them to the winds.
Find them, my Wrath, and see it done.
Time for another one of these missions. Yay. I can't say I'm enjoying the seasonals. I mean, I kind of like bits of seasonal story this season, but I can't say I'm enjoying
Vermin in my lair. Their
the
walls
activity.
echo on the walls. They wish to corrupt my kin. They do not heed my will or know me. I cannot restrain their hunger.
You never did. I kept them in check.
Can't remember whether that door opens or not.
I can feel your desire, Petrovenge, wrath of the Queen. You walk these sullied halls and see your stagnant years of toil. It
No one
is
walks
like
these
a game,
halls.
isn't it? One you simply must continue testing. Why
And the
not
darkness.
let me help you?
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
I'd rather fight another 1,000 cycles and watch you starve.
So, prickly, Petra. You awoke and never trusted good intentions. Pity.
They've blighted the air itself.
Your queen is correct. Corruption bleeds into this city from her throne. A poisoned rain built on the edge of envenomed knives. Why risk slipping? You
There's
wish
no...
the Dreaming City safe? To walk your realm again? Scrawl it on your wall if you must. And let me make it real.
You cannot tempt us with shadows.
I would tempt you with anything to protect my
I guess I didn't
wings.
spend enough time in there. Kind of just like dipped in and then dipped out. There we go. Will you show me the way? Do you want to build a snowman? I hope it was this way. I don't even know. Through the portal.
These braziers stabilize the pathways of the confluence, much like ascendant beacons in the ley lines. They'll need to be relit, and the Taken hold their fuel.
Oh, I'm still using. Perfect. Oh, cool, I'm lighting the fires that burn. Torch split. Yes. Things to light torches with. Right there. Oh, that is nerf. Survive the final wave.
You've helped me. My species will live on because of you. Why not forgive like you have the prince?
You and I seem to have very different opinions on what the word final means.
I watched die, knowing it was coming. Your help would be a mockery of their sacrifice.
We both want our kind to be free. Simply say it.
Silence! Each of your 1,000 tongues be still. Gratitude is all we wish to hear from Riven this day.
My thanks. You have.
Oh no, that's bad. He is down there. Cute. And the final pad is there. Let's just get out of here.
There it is, the beast that hunts my young. Erase this intruder from my lair.
So, the Taken do have a field commander.
Excuse me. this guy, or girl, whatever he identifies as.
Harness their power against them. Shatter its shield.
Shield's already been shattered. You gotta be kidding me. Bungie, were you that mad at people? Oh, yes. Yeah, these guys will. That egg looked weird.
A knight bearing Xivu Arath's mark. She must still hold sway over the Taken.
But not all of them. Whatever the Guardians did to her, her power must be waning.
My egg. What has become of my wind?
It's polluted by the Taken's corruption, but intact.
You recover one of my brood, only to let another suffer for your cause. And for this, you demand gratitude.
Contain yourself. We have the egg. Petra, Guardian, return with it, and I will see if its corruption can be reversed.
Yes, yes, I'm coming. She's always so bossy. Am I full on? I am. Ah, how do those look? I've checked how these look. I would consider those. No. Let's go talk to.
I have no love for Riven, and no complete trust of an Ahamkara's predatory nature. But we need that final wish fulfilled. A bargain with Riven cannot be altered, perhaps not even by her. And we owe her all of the clutch. Guardians have freed Techians from Taken influence before. The effort and circumstances were extraordinary, but perhaps it can be done again. In our war with the Taken in the Dreaming Halls, we found that Taken ontology, when faced with itself, feeds on itself. Following that principle, you should be able to find a coalescence of Taken Essentia in the Ascendant Realm. Theoretically, we could use it to cleanse the egg. That's all the strategy I can offer you, I'm afraid. Your tenacity in this is appreciated. And appropriate. If we fail here, Riven loses an egg. But we lose our path to the Witness. And all roads thereafter.
This whole DLC's, or whole season is pretty much just want to be Forsaken. There's a Petra here. Don't I have to talk to her or something for those? Challenge to keep stock of eventual hand like that. Yeah, so whatever. Doesn't she like move around or something? I'll figure it out. How many weeks is this story supposed to be anyway? Like sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 8. I think it's what, 6? 2 and 6. We're doing 6 a week, or we're doing 8 a week. I feel like it was 8 once. Could be wrong, but I feel like it was 8 once. I'm just gonna go there because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to tell us. I don't wanna. Oh, that's where the bond will good. Is there a way to get out of here? I don't want to do the bond will event. Bye, guys. Probably have the item I need. I'm semi-sure I bought it once before to do something there. Is it tells me where everything is? And then watch, I'm not gonna have the item I need. Hopefully it's telling me where the Ascendant challenge is. I haven't really done these. I wasn't really playing a lot during Forsaken. I don't know, I had a lot going on during Forsaken with like the people I was playing with at the time. On top of that, I was progressing a lot in Destiny 2, but they were complaining that I was progressing too fast without them, even though like I was trying to do all this stuff with them. I need to. Yeah, they were complaining I was progressing too fast without them and whatnot, and they were all like bailing. All like we were supposed to do all these different raid stuff together, and they all just started bailing, and I was sitting there going like, well, we're supposed to be helping each other out here. No one's helping each other out. And then Forsaken kind of came out, and they just all fully bailed, and I was just standing there going, awesome. Real awesome. And then Bungie like really throttled everything, so it's just like, okay. Okay. And it's sent to see that into this and a challenge portal consumer. Oh. Let's see, do I have the... So I don't think I do have the... Oh. I should always have faith in myself. Keep spawning. I do know. Do I need to like look up what I'm doing with these arc charges? Oh, it's gotta be like... Yeah, this is probably put it back in the spots. It was Bungie and its orbs. Oh boy. Do I love Bungie and its orbs. Same spot. Let's figure out how to get to that there. Oh. Suddenly getting to this one doesn't seem so hard. But this is actually right to do. Balance all 3 are in. Can I kill those knights? That was easy.
You have it? Yes. I can sense the recurrent hunger collapsing in on itself. If left alone, do you think a corrupted egg would produce a whim like Riven? Would it retain control of itself? Or would it be a beast whose hunger could never be satiated? And is there any difference between the two? Petra is waiting. Meet her, and let us placate the dragon in our midst.
Let us be rid of this demon. Let's talk.
Shuro Chi and the others have made good use of the taken essentia you obtained. The spell to cleanse the egg has been prepared, but it requires paracausal fuel to ignite. Riven could provide us with the spark herself, but we can't trust her not to take advantage. In her current state, she might be unable to, even if she won't admit it. I'd take it myself, but I've hurled expletives at its mother, and made too many wishes out loud during this operation. For all we know, That's how the Great Hunt was begun. Instead, you could allow the egg to feed on your desire, as a catalyst to jumpstart the spell. It should be perfectly safe. This Ahamkara is not yet born. You're not making a true bargain. And we have no other choices. Head to Riven's lair and focus on what you crave of the outcome. Let's hope we don't end up with another curse.
Man, more of that. So, how many pathways am I gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to do 5 again, because that was annoying with the coal. That was really annoying with coil. I actually struggle. Like, what's the difference between pathway and coil? Aren't they pretty much the same thing? Just what pathway is one straight through. At least the last couple seasons, there's like 2 different activities or something like that. This is just...
My lair crawls with vermin. Present company excluded, of course.
The Taken haunt these halls once again.
Oh look,
This
it's
is a
the mission
fortuitous
that I had to
intersection
do
of
this
events
week.
for us.
Yay.
With what you recovered and my incantations, we are ready. Press forward. Keep in your mind the desire to cleanse the corruption. The tiny wing in that egg won't be able to resist your paracausal desire. They will make it reality, and in turn draw the poison out to be fused with the essentia you carry.
No, I'm sorry, I'm sure you can tell my excitement at this point. Okay. There's still 1 more to go, guys. This is what I have to deal with. At least it automatically cleanses darkness once people go through the portal, but seriously, like... You guys get what we're doing. Let's get one of them. Oh, save it. The fire pit. Too much for other people to understand. I hate to repeat and say that. I find so many times in objective stuff people don't understand the objective, and I can't fully talk because sometimes I don't fully understand the objective. Or I end up doing the DPS and then things take forever because I'm saying, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna focus on DPSing until clearing ads, until whoever knows what we're doing does. At least that's easier than...
It's working. Now all that remains is to stay the course and break this Taken advance. Final foe awaits.
I was gonna say, did someone get there already? Like, I was just like, you know what? How did this get harder? Ah, yes. The inevitable, because there's now more people as people establish. Plus, I think I have like a bunch of not looking around. How much of this I have to do after this.
This Taken incursion has been halted, and you've reaped all that was needed to drain their poison from Riven's egg. Now, she cannot deny us any longer. Let us return Riven's whim to its new nest. I am eager to hear if the Techeuns are close to our next alignment.
Was that the audio because I did the mission, or was that the audio because I had to do 2 more? Of course I had to do 2 more. Why? What else? What else? Would it be anything other than that? I was like, I don't remember which ones I needed to do. Oh boy, my accommodations are so low. Oh, that's a cool ship. The pink one. I don't think I've really seen that ship. The other one I think I've seen. That pink one I don't think I've ever seen before. Dig the 2 swords and the bow. Kind of a cool way to walk in.
My lair crawls with vermin.
Dreamslayer.
Company excluded, of course.
She's very big into the
Taken haunt these halls
Spark
once
of
again.
Joy pink.
This is a fortuitous intersection of events for us. With what you recovered and my incantations, we are ready. Press forward. Keep in your mind the desire to cleanse the corruption. The tiny whim in that egg won't be able to resist your
And considering her guardian rank, if you want to assume guardian rank means everything, she knows what she's doing.
The poison out to be fused with
Guardian
the
rank doesn't
essentia you
mean
carry.
it's just a freaking number slapped on. I mean, the best thing with guardian rank is you can have people who maybe have done multiple raids in the past, and maybe they don't focus or work on a lot of the story stuff, so they're not going to increase their guardian rank.
Their corruption may reshape these halls. Deal with them before the path collapses around us.
Churches again, yay!
And break this taken advance.
Stay the course, break, take an advance. I can do that. Yeah, Dreamslayer, stay with me. We'll Slay dreams. I see two. So where's three? I guess it'd be really nice to get some of this fun too, really quick, bros.
Your final foe awaits.
I do like how buffy that makes me feel. Go on, boy. Chill with the sword.
This Taken incursion has been halted, and you've reaped all that was needed to drain their poison from
Destiny,
Riven's egg.
the game where I don't use
Now,
guns, I
she
just use
cannot
swords.
deny us any longer. Let us return Riven's whim to its new
Kind
nest.
of feels like that
I
bow
am
just
eager
keeps
to
going
hear
through
if
her
the
neck.
Meteors are close to our next alignment.
One more time, right? Yep. Because why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, Taden, a hunter, and a warlock walk into a dungeon.
What have you come to claim, dear guardians?
Oh, it does
Taken
change.
haunt these halls once again.
Thank
This is
the
a
Lord.
fortuitous intersection of events for us. With what you recovered, and my incantations, we are ready. Press forward. Keep in your mind the desire to cleanse the corruption.
I still think like this is what the
The tiny
Halloween stuff
wind
should be.
that
Like it
egg
should be
won't
these like you
able
go
to
into little
resist your
corridors.
paracausal desire.
The concept of
It
this
will
is
make it reality,
what I like. I just
and in
I don't
turn, draw the poison out to be fused with the essentia you carry.
plates activated thing I can't stand. Excited with I still think that that's just I was always gonna die by that poison. The plates seem like a lazy way of being like, oh, this is how you progress. No, I can make it, just in time. Yeah, no, the plates seem like a lazy. Not honestly lazy. Like a cheap gimmick. Like a way to, almost like a health gate, kind of. You can't just... You can't just fly through, you gotta... I wasn't expecting the swords to hit them, but hey, that works. Yeah, the plates just seem like little buffers or something. They were like, how do we prevent people from flying through it so fast? Well, we'll have these little differences where it's either the spikes, poison, or a shadowy type thing, and they have to get plates. And that'll be like our way of how we can prevent people from just doing like what I just did, where I'm already at the end. Like, I'm not denying that as far as that one. No, I'm not denying, like, as far as mechanic-wise, it makes sense. It's just, also mechanic-wise, it is kind of... People want to fly through stuff, and, like, I think that's where a lot of these guys need to start. Not necessarily these guys, but I think a lot of game devs need to start realizing that people kind of just want to be able to fly. Like, that's where Warframe kind of goes. Run. Have like two activities. Have one version of an activity where you can fly through, and have another version of the activity where... Oh, he has a regeneration. What's that on the side? Yeah, like have one version of the activity you can fly through, have one version of the activity you can I always like that. Trials home. Let's kill this guy faster, kill this guy faster, kill this guy faster, kill this guy faster. Right there. That worked. Not as I expected to work, but it worked.
This Taken incursion has been halted, and you've reaped all that was needed to drain their poison from Riven's egg. Now, she cannot deny us any longer. Let us return Riven's whim to its new nest. I am eager to hear if the Techeuns are close to our next alignment.
They're close, but gonna have to wait a week. It's always the thing. Always have to wait a week. I still think the fact that they did the last mission of Beyond Lights, like leading into Witch Queen, happened like the week before Witch Queen came out.
I have ascertained the path the witness took, but the veil alone cannot safely reconstruct it.
What stops you?
Instability. The veil traces the shape of our consciousness, but that shifts as fluidly as our thoughts do. It is as though we alter the path by observing it. None would survive the crossing.
I can grant passage. Savathun's wish can weave the ley lines into the veil, entangle them for a moment. But you will not send an army on the wings of a wish. Only one.
One? Explain this deception.
You've done me a great many services, O Warden's Mind. I'll grant you the ultimate Ahamkara courtesy. The complete truth. Savathun's wish grants one singular passage. No more.
You knew from the beginning. You sought to twist our aspirations, as your kind always does.
How many of my clutch would you have saved had you been privy to the limitations of our arrangement?
Play your part, lest I shape you into a trinket of caged hunger to be forgotten in the Guardian's vault.
I am your helpless prisoner. What other part would you wish I play? I cannot change Savathun's intent.
Then what use are you to me?
Mara! One! Maybe all we need.
I am being transparent. Kind, even. It could always be worse. As you know.
This is our only way to pursue the witness.
One to send.
Curious. This simplifies things. What if... Yes. Guardian, excuse me, I believe I'm onto something.
The dude just walked right into me. He could have, like, walked around or something.
One to send, she said. I believe the witness had found a point of weakness and exploited that point to pierce the traveler's defenses. But the witness did not gain entrance through an attack. it parried. There was no need to breach a door, because through the Traveler's resistance, the way was left open. Its blast was meant to expel, but the witness redirected the flow of that intent with its own, using the veil. If Riven can imprint the ley lines into the veil, send one of our own to the other side without invitation, we can open the door. Once open, Guardian, the path to it matters not. Only that we're now able to cross the threshold. The veil will flow to that point around any obstacle. I told you I was onto something. It sounds simple in retrospect to use the ley lines as means of travel, as we have before. But they do not touch the Traveler, nor the veil, and not even Mara can command them to do so. It may seem as though Riven promises more than is possible, but that is the foundation of a wish. We must yield to our disbelief and give ourselves over to chance. In that unknown venture, in discovery, the path forward is revealed. One egg remains. Then all our integument risks, our layered depths to this cause, finally, their worth will be realized.
Thanks to Mara's efforts, the egg was cleansed of its corruption and saved. The irony is not lost on me. I suppose I should thank her, though she may not be receptive to my gratitude at the moment. Mara will soon recognize.
What were you hoping to achieve by threatening Riven? Had I not been there to stop you?
Osiris, I admit I was angry. I'm seldom able to express my emotions openly. But I had no intention of harming Riven. I only wanted her to believe I might.
Perhaps you could warn me first. I was worried you lost sight of our goal.
Have I ever been one to miss the forest for the trees?
Quite the opposite. While I tend to find myself mired in the details of the leaves.
Both sorts are necessary. Your eyes on the fight before us, and mine on the horizon.
How do you see the end so clearly? Even within the infinite forest, I could not predict as you do.
Clairvoyance is a charade. The ground shifts beneath us as we walk. We manage best when we make our own stepping stones. You know better than most how many times we've had to adjust our methods to achieve victory. My death at Saturn to pierce Oryx's defenses.
Countless recalculations against the Vex. Stealing Savathun's secrets from within.
The planting of the silver tree on Io.
I took some convincing on that. But it truly was the beginning.
Sagira's death, Crow's choices, your new perspective, none of these were part of the plan.
Each adjustment came at a cost. I wonder what costs the witness has yet to extract from us.
Whatever they are, we will meet them. And persevere.
Till next time.